The Zhou not only rejected the human sacrificial culture of the Shang,
they overturned many of its social norms. The name Shang is related to commerce, and the Shang ancestor Wang Hai is said to have led cattle to other states to trade. By contrast, the ancestor of the Shou, Hu Ji, was associated with agriculture. The characters for Ji evokes grains and the state rituals for soil and grains. In their own time, the Shou were a poor tribe in the West, far less prosperous than the bronze-wielding Shang. After the conquest, the new rulers instituted a system of enfeoffment. Nobles were granted fiefs that required labor to till the soil, so agriculture gained prestige. Hexagrams in the I Ching abound with references to sowing and harvesting, reflecting this agrarian focus. The condemnation of Shang cruelty influenced later policy. From the Qin and Han onwards, Chinese rulers exalted the scholars, officials, and the farmers while ranking merchants at the bottom. Both legalists and Confucians distrusted profit-seeking. Confucius revered Duke Shou and promoted virtue over violence. It is no surprise, then, that the age-old emphasis on agriculture and the suppression of commerce stems in part from aversion to the Shang's mercantile culture. The Hou also curtailed the role of women. In the Shang, women could hold fiefs and even command armies. King Wu Ding's consort Fu Hao led troops into battle, as her excavated tomb attests. Later rites imposed the 3 obediences on women, confining them to weaving and farming. Scholarly essays, such as those of Wang Guowei, I have noted that the status of women under the Shang was higher than in the Shou. Where the Shang prized extravagance, the Hou preached frugality. Records describe the last Shang kings building pools of wine, hanging meat like forests, and staging licentious revelries. Duke Hou responded with a proclamation against drinking, reminding the populace that the fall of the Shang was linked to indulgence. Brewing wasted grain needed for the fields, fasting and restraint became virtues. Hierarchy, moderation, and the separation of genders were upheld as moral goods. These values, many of which endure in Chinese culture, stand in direct opposition to aspects of Shang society. Yet the Shang cannot be dismissed simply as a dark age. It was during this period that writing was invented in the form of oracle bone scripts. The Shang produced intricate bronzes, forged sharp weapons, cast massive cauldrons and chariots, and built impressive palaces. Their artisans created exquisite jade and jewelry. They excelled at trading and harnessed the ox cart. They were creative and technologically advanced, even as their ruling class reveled in violence. This duality invites comparisons with later empires.